Hey, what's going on, everybody? JC here today from Fitness Gamers, and today I'm going to teach you all how you can win the Royal Rumble match the easiest way possible in WWE 2K24. So what do you have to do? You want to do about 3 to 5 different kind of moves on your opponent, get that health bar to the middle part, or all the way down, get the orange bar out. Once you're done with that, you're going to strong Irish whip your opponent to any part of the ropes. If they get on the apron like this, you're going to hit them once, take a step back, shoulder tackle them onto the ground. Simple as that, easy as pie. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to show you me winning this Royal Rumble. We're going to win this Royal Rumble, and I'm pretty much going to eliminate absolutely everybody doing this strategy. Now, the other thing you want to take a note of is when you have your signature, you do not need to do multiple moves. Just do your signature on the opponent. Strong Irish whip them outside of the ring. And depending on what animation you get, you're going to do a certain type of elimination. And as we go on in the video, there's going to be a certain elimination I'm going to tell you not to do with other wrestlers in the ring. But this strategy, you do not. With this strategy, you do not. I repeat, do not want to do a certain type of elimination, and that is when they're in the ring. And this strategy is entirely made for you to eliminate everybody one by one, to have one-on-one confrontations rather than have the ring filled up. So you're going to keep doing running maneuvers when they come into the ring. Switch it up a little bit because they will reverse it. And when you have your finisher maneuver, it is entirely up to you if you want to use it or not for an elimination. You have to drag your opponent to the ropes. You do that with R1 on the PlayStation controller. You grapple with circle, press R1, grab them towards the rope, and you'll do your finisher. Now, I don't do it on every superstar. This animation right here that just happened here, you do not do that with someone else in the ring, because what will happen is they will come from the back and clothesline you outside, and if you do not reverse it, you will be eliminated instantly. Now, if you do it to somebody else and they reverse it, you will be eliminated instantly. So you see what I did here with Dijak? I did my signature maneuver. So I'm going to pick him up and do a strong Irish whip to the outside of the ring. And depending on the animation that I'm getting, which is this one right here, just hit square, elimination. It's that simple. It's rinse and repeat, and you're going to do this for the remainder of the Royal Rumble. If you, let's say you run into a predicament where it's not a one-on-one, it's a 1v1, V1, a triple threat, a fatal four-way in there, 5 people in the ring, 6 people in the ring. My advice to you, it will be to target an opponent, do your finisher elimination on them, the strongest one in there. So obviously The Rock, right? The Rock is a high overall in the game. I'm going to do a finisher elimination on him. Simple as that. I hit him a couple times just for good measure, because there is a chance that the higher overalls will reverse your finisher elimination. It's just how the game is. They tried to make this year's Royal Rumble game mode a lot harder than the past. In the other games, I was winning with ease. I will not lie to you. It took me a couple tries to discover a new method on how to win the Royal Rumble, and I got it, but nonetheless, it was still a little challenging. So, but this is, if you want to win. I don't know if you need to win in any game mode. I do not care for my rise. So, I'm pretty sure you might have to win the Royal Rumble there. I'm not 100% sure. I know last year you did, and the year before that as well. So, yeah, this is just for that. So, yeah, you do a couple damages here. They will reverse it at times. Make sure you reverse it when your time comes. Be ready to hit triangle or square. The combo breaker, you got to guess it. But do your maneuvers, and when that clock is ticking, when that clock pops up, it's showtime. It's time to eliminate somebody. If you do not eliminate them before the countdown, there's a good chance that you're not going to be able to. So make sure you always hit them once when they do that animation, then shoulder tackle. Simple as that. Next person comes in, I have a signature maneuver. Guess what? You're going to eat a pedigree. Depending on who you have, you do your signature maneuver. And then I'm going to throw them outside of the ring, which this is going to be fun right here. Boom. One time, shoulder tackle. And of course, the reversal is going to come because that's how the AI works. The AI is not that dumb anymore, but that's fine. We'll just go back at it. I'll eliminate him one way or the other. It doesn't matter. I will get him out of the ring. And there we go. It's pretty easy. Now, when you have a finisher, let's say you don't want to use it on a certain superstar, but the clock is coming. Someone else is going to come in the ring. You have an option. You either eat up the finisher, do not eliminate them with the finisher, or you use the finisher, eat it up, and then beat up the next person with the original strategy of hitting them 3 to 5 times. It's all preference. I want to get everyone out of the ring as fast as possible. I want to have a one-on-one Royal Rumble. Unless I want to make it fun and realistic, then I won't do that. But, for the most part, when you want to make the difficulties on easy, that's a random fact there, because I know someone's going to comment, oh, this is on easy. Yes, it is. The purpose of this video is to teach you how to win the Royal Rumble easily and fast. We're not going to do that on Legend because it's not possible to win it easy and fast on Legend. They're going to absolutely reverse almost everything. So, but yeah, do your maneuvers. And if it's an opponent, you know, a weaker opponent, so to speak, in terms of overalls, and you do not want to use your signature maneuver, you don't have to. You could use it on a higher overall. Wait till a higher overall comes. How do you know who's a higher overall? Wrestling IQ. There's a good chance that if you're playing this game, you know about wrestling. If you're watching this video, you are a wrestling fan. So you have to know who is good and who is not. I know it's a bad assumption to make. I know this game like the back of my hand, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But the thing is, I know it well, so I know who I have to eliminate in certain ways over the others. That's simple. And sometimes too, when you have a low overall, like this has happened right there to Cruz. I think it's Cruz, right? You're gonna be able to Irish whip them over the top rope with absolute ease. So the key here is to do moves. Do moves. So you have to do about 3 to 5 moves. Just get the damage done. Get the damage done, and then move on. Rinse and repeat. I keep saying that. It's so easy. You guys are literally watching me do this. I really hope this is useful. I really hope this is helpful. I hope a lot of you could utilize this strategy. I discovered this in 2K22, and ever since then, it's been like discovering fire and water. I can't even lie. It's been like that. It's worked. It works. It works constantly. It works nonstop. It works in every game for the most part. So that is just my take. Just try it out. It works for most WWE games. It's that simple. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to win the Royal Rumble. I'm going to go to WrestleMania. I'm going to face the Tribal Chief. And I'm going to finish the story. Now I'm just getting a little bit with the narrative here. Yeah. Y'all get it. We know. Hey, I'm a Cody guy, okay? I'm a Cody crybaby and proud. All right? Be careful with this elimination. All right? Remember, be careful with that. Do not do that when there's somebody behind you, because you will get clotheslined from the back. And if it is not reversed, GG's, you lose. And it'll be a painful thing for that to happen when you make it halfway through the Royal Rumble. You do not want that to happen. And here we go. That wasn't good. I wish the springboard maneuver, they would take that off. I've never seen anyone utilize that. I've never seen anyone utilize that springboard maneuver. And they give it to all the high flyers. Lord knows why. So we have our signature maneuver because we were running late with it thanks to that. Never clothesline them when if they're ever groggy on the ropes. Please do not clothesline them, because they will reverse it, throw you over the top rope, and you will be eliminated. It doesn't matter. And this is John Cena, a high overall, obviously. I don't know what a Saturday night main event is higher overall is. It has to be 89 to 92. Probably 89. Nonetheless, I don't want to get funny. I don't want to get cute with John Cena. I want to get him eliminated as quickly as possible. So as you've seen, the majority of this match has been one-on-one, and it's probably going to stay that way, because once you start making it to the 20s, you got momentum. You're feeling a rhythm already, right? As the gamer controlling the superstar, you feel a rhythm. You're in a zone. If finishers pop up, you're going to reverse it because you're just locked in. You're absolutely locked in. And that is why, that's how this works. So we're almost there. I just like doing the whole video because in case someone is watching is like, oh, you didn't finish the video. Why? Okay, guess what, smart guy? I'm going to finish the video. You're going to watch me win this Royal Rumble. Okay, and if you guys want to see me win with a super low overall, let me know in the comment section, and I will gladly win the Royal Rumble with the low overall. Now I don't know if I'll be able to do this strategy, but I will win with the low overall. That's what they say. Pick your poison. So if you want to see that, you will comment below that you want to see it, and I will get it done. Down below. Yeah, that's a Roddy Ricch song if you don't know who Roddy Ricch is, but I'm liking it so far. Strategy is working with ease. Absolutely love it. This sucks. So what happened there is I tried to Irish whip him outside of the ring. There's something new that they did in this year's game. Sometimes when they go on the apron like that and you want to hit them, it will not happen. It's like if they want you to not cheese the Royal Rumble. So they want you to play it as if it's a real Royal Rumble. And then sometimes when you go for the shoulder tackle, it won't register. That's why you need to throw them a punch when they're in the apron. You have to throw a punch because that punch is going to prolong them in the apron. If you do not throw a punch, they will come back in the ring within about a second or less. That's the problem with it. That's why I say to throw a punch. I didn't explain that earlier, but if I say to do it, just do it. Throw the punch, take a couple steps back, shoulder tackle. Easy. Easy, lemon squeezy, easy peasy. So, we're almost done. I can smell the finish line. I can see the finish line. I'm about to approach the finish line. We're going to win this Royal Rumble. And it sucks that it wasn't a trophy. I feel like it should be a trophy every year. Like, win the Royal Rumble as entry number 1. It's just a cool little thing to do. They've done it before. I don't know if it was entry number 1. It might have been entry number 1. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, you could always correct me in the comment section. But I feel like it should be a trophy when the Royal Rumble, because it is like a big feat in the WWE games. But it wasn't a trophy here unless they made it a trophy in the My Rise game mode, which I'm not too sure if they did or not. So we're almost there. We're almost done. The finish line is almost here. Right here, Dude Love. I think he has to be high 80s. I might be wrong. I'm not too sure. It'll be disrespectful to see him in the low 80s. So I'm going to do my signature right away, and I'm going to get him out of here. I am not playing games today. And if he comes back in and he's not letting me punch, that's fine, 2K. You want to not let me win with my strategy? I got a finisher in store. I'll just eliminate him with my finisher, and that's what I'm talking about. You got to know when you want to use it. I did not want to have anyone else in the ring. I am fine with having multiple superstars in the ring when it's like the last 4 or 5, because nobody else is going to be coming in. And, well, yeah, no one else is going to come in, so I know that. And around this time, when you get to the 20s, it's fine if you have more people come in the ring. Just be smart. Don't do the eliminations I told you about. If they're hanging through the ropes with their hands, do not hit them, because all it takes is a clothesline from the back and you're gone. Do not try to clothesline them out of the ring when they're groggy on the ropes. Not groggy on the apron outside, groggy on the ropes, which is the position that I do when I do my super kick. Do not clothesline them outside, because all it takes is a reversal and your Royal Rumble run will end. And there is nothing worse, ladies and gentlemen, than losing a Royal Rumble. And see, now I gotta be smart here. I have Doink beat up. Waller just came in. I'm going to do a finisher on Waller. Now I'm going to go back to Doink, eliminate him, and we're back into a one-on-one predicament. That's like, you just got to know. It's just, as you play, your IQ of the game comes into play. You know, it's useful. It really is. Knowing wrestling, and like I said, if you're playing this game, there's a good chance you're a wrestling fan. So at that point, I know Doink the Clown was beat up, relatively beat up. I'll just go to Grayson Waller and super kick him out of the ring. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, I should have a problem with that, but yeah, that's what this is. But yeah, it's very, you know, the strategy repeats itself. It does the job when you're playing. You're gonna get the win. Just keep it at it. Keep at it with the super heavyweights. You're gonna want to do some maneuvers, because you will not try to. You will not be able to grab them right away. They'll do like something where it's like, oh, I'm stronger than you, and you just can't grab them. So be smart when you're doing that. I honestly think this is a successful Royal Rumble run, one of my best ones yet. Even though in 2K22 I do think I won by eliminating absolutely everybody. Might be wrong. I might be right. I gotta rewatch the old video, but I think I did eliminate everybody. Stone Cold Steve Austin, 2022 Stone Cold Steve Austin. I do believe he's a high 80s overall. So I'm not gonna play any games. He's gonna get a super kick right in the chin. And we're going to keep counting down the clock, and we're going to make it to 30. Now, before I get to 30, I will say this. When it gets to 30, I usually beat them up. I do finishers on them, finishers, signature maneuvers, until they have no bar. I usually strong Irish whip them out of the ring and just win that way. See right there how Kevin Owens is? Notice I've done Royal Rumble matches. Notice how it still gave me a tip to do it. I have never done this. That's why it gave me a tip. I don't bother with the mini games. The game wants you to do it because it makes it a whole funner experience. It's realistic. Obviously, I'm doing it an easier way, right? And that's what I'm showing you all. So, yeah, when they're on the ropes like that, how Kevin Owens was, please do not clothesline them outside, because he reverses it. Your night is over. On that move that I just did now, do not do it with somebody behind you, because if you don't reverse their clothesline, your night is over also. And we don't want to have a night is over in the Royal Rumble match, because that will lead to being sad. A lot of hard work put to waste. That's all there is to it. So we're almost done though. I can feel it. I can feel it. We're almost done. I'm not playing any games. I'm going to super kick him. for some reason the super heavyweights, even like the lower overall ones, they have an advantage over you. Well, yes, they are super heavyweights, so they have an advantage. I just kick them with a super kick, let them get out of the ring, and I move along with my business. That's all I do when it comes to them. I don't try to play any games with them. I don't try to eliminate them. I do not care to eliminate them. I want to move on with it. I want to succeed, and I want to win this match. So if I have a finisher stored, I'm going to hit them with the finisher. And you know what? I may even hit them with a signature maneuver too, just for good measure. Hit them with the signature and a finisher, then eliminate them just to play it safe, because they've honestly given me the most trouble. It's the bigger guys that have given me trouble. And of course here, the game is not letting me punch when they're on the apron. I'm not looking at him. I'm not like some moron that just looks at them. No, I'm trying to eliminate, but it's just they did something with this game compared to the past years where when they're on the apron, I just can't throw a punch. It doesn't let me. It doesn't let me whatsoever. So there's nothing I could do. And if you want to get a 5-star in a Royal Rumble match, this is not the strategy to do it. I know I mentioned 5 stars because I do have a video talking about the fastest way to unlock everyone in this game. And well, Royal Rumble matches give you 5 stars usually. Even on easy, you're gonna get that whenever you want. But I don't think you get 5 stars when it's just you and the opponent, because it wants to see other moves being done. If all you're doing is finisher, signature, elimination, the game doesn't register it as more stars. So, you know, when you get your stars, you want to do different maneuvers. But we're almost here. We're literally approaching the finish line. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. As Paul Heyman likes to say, we're not even in the bottom of the 3rd. Said that last year. It's showtime. It's about to end, and it's Yokozuna. So even if I wanted to do a quick elimination, it won't be possible, because he will just stand there and take, eat my punches, literally. So what I'm gonna do is it's already the end of the Royal Rumble. No one else is coming in. Just enjoy it. If you've made it this far, you're good. Okay, you know how to reverse, you know how to do the right moves, how to switch up combos, and you're gonna be fine. This is what leads to success, making it this far. So yeah, when you make it this far, just beat up your opponent, do your finishers and signatures, and you move on with it. So pretty simple. I think this video is helpful, honestly. If I was watching, if I was a viewer watching, I'd be like, I think this was helpful. I tried to just explain it in the easiest way possible. You all saw literally what I was doing. I literally kept it a one-on-one the majority of the time, except when Doink the Clown and Grayson Waller got in the ring. But for the most part, this Royal Rumble match was a one-on-one, and that was my goal for this video. I wanted a one-on-one match. You all saw a one-on-one match. That was my goal. That's how we became successful in this. But yeah, that's all there is to it. Tons of more content on the way. I mean, it's just I'm busy, guys. I'll mention it here. Let's just say I'm doing something new in life, so I don't have too much time compared to before. But I'm gonna find a way to get it done. I will. And that's what I'm trying now. So I'm gonna continue to put out the content. I know MLB The Show comes out tomorrow night at midnight. It'll be available. I don't know if I'll play it. I want to sleep a little bit, maybe play later on. I'm not too sure, but just been a little occupied lately, so doing different things and whatnot. But remember, God is good. God is real. Miracles do happen. I'm a living proof of these miracles. There's a super heavyweight strength. They won't let you pick them up. Remember, God is good. God is real. Miracles do happen. I am living proof of those miracles. Remember Hulk Hogan's mantra of say your prayers and eat your vitamins, brothers and sisters. And John Cena's mantra of never give up. And you can absolutely do anything that you want to achieve in life. And of course, Dusty Rhodes saying of aim for the moon and shoot for the stars. If I am wrong, please correct me. No one has yet to correct me, so I must be right. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Absolutely appreciate every single one of you, because I wouldn't have made it this far if it wasn't for the supporters. 10,000 subs. Wow. On our way to 100,000. So we got some grinding to do. Spread the word. That's always what we could do. So, but no, thank you all so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Chase your dreams. Remember to brush your teeth, wash your hands, clean your ass. I'm JC from Fittest Gamers, and if you don't know about me, well, now you know. You came across this video. Any suggestions that you would like to see in WWE 2K24, please let me know in the comment section what you want to see. I know people want to see how-to on the combos. I'll get to it. I need to record my hand positioning so you guys can see how I press the buttons, because it must be a timing thing for most people. You don't got to do it fast. You just got to take your time when doing the combos. So I could definitely do a video on that this weekend, and I could show you all the correct, I guess, way to tap it. Tapping it, you got to be calm. Don't just spam it because it's not going to work. You can't go square 5 times and X once and do a heavy. No, it has to be square, square, X, X. So, but that's how you win a Rumble match. Showed you all how to win a Royal Rumble match. So, appreciate you all for tuning in. God bless you all. Once more, remember to brush your teeth, wash your hands, clean your ass. And if you want Cody Rhodes to finish the story this year at WrestleMania, comment below. Finish the story. I think he will. I hope he does. I'm excited. WrestleMania season is a great one. So, great things to come. God bless you all. Chase your dreams. Don't give up. JC from Fitness Gamers. I'm logging out, baby. Cue the static, please.